Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we're going to be making this explosion box. I am making these for Hunter's teachers at school, so I just thought I'd show you how they work. It opens like that, and then you've got you can put whatever you want inside, and you don't really need any adhesive. You can put adhesive on it if you want to, but you don't have to, and then it just closes right on that. Alright, so I'm using a piece of lovely lipstick, and this measures 7.5 by 7.5. And then I'm using the Designer Series paper, All My Love Designer Series paper, and this measures 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. I'm going to bring in my Simply Scored, and I'm going to score this at 2.5 on all 4 sides. Okay. And then since I have this out, I'm going to take the lid. This is the lid for the box, and this is going to be scored at 3/4 and 1.5 on all 4 sides. And hopefully you can't hear Hunter. He's having a grand old time on the computer. And okay, got them all. Alright, so now I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm going to give all of these a good crease with my bone folder. These are really simple to make. I have to make 7 of them because that's how many teachers Hunter has. He is in some special education classes, so I've got a couple more teachers than, looks like I scored that wrong. Let me see here. A couple more teachers than normal. Let's see, so 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, and 2.5. Something's not right here. Oh, maybe I jumped the track here. I think that's what I did. There we go. Alright. Started out at 2.5, and then it jumped a track and I didn't notice. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to take my piercing mat and my Take Your Pick tool and my ruler, and I am going to score from here down to the corner on all 4 sides. And don't push too hard, especially on the designer series paper, because you don't want to put a hole in it. We are going to be doing the same thing to the designer series paper in a moment. Okay. And then these are just you're gonna fold on the score line here. So fold those up. Whatever way you can get it folded, get it folded. You can always make it go the other way later. There we go. Alright, bring this back in a minute. Now I'm going to take my trimmer and right here on this track, I'm going to put this score line right here on this track, and then I'm going to put this score line down here on that side of the track, and I'm just going to cut this off. And you're going to do that on all four sides. Alright. It just eliminates some of the bulk in the box there. So then you can just, it folds up just like this. Okay. Now for the top of the box, let me get my scissors here. There's 4 corners in this box. We only want this corner. So I'm just going to cut these 2 off. And then this one off. And you're going to do that on all 4 sides. And while I'm cutting these off, I'm going to tell you about the second round of celebration. That's going to start on February, what day is it, the 14th or the 15th? It's going to start on February 15th. There are going to be 3 more items that you can earn for celebration. You're going to be able to pick from what we have now. And then there's also going to be a embossing folder, and it's going to be a dynamic embossing folder, so it's going to be one of the thick ones. You're going to be able to choose this stamp set. So for every $50 you get to choose an item. These are going to be added in. A new stamp set, a new dynamics embossing folder, and then a new bundle called the Painted Season Bundle. You'll be able to get this stamp set and this awesome designer series paper. I haven't gotten these yet. As demonstrators, we're able to order them early, but I haven't ordered mine yet. So I'm going to be doing that soon. And then also, kind of doing a lane swerve here, we're also going to be getting some new products that coordinate with our celebrations items. So that's going to be really exciting. All right, here's my, so now that we have this all cut up, we're going to do the same thing. I'll put my stylus right there, and I'm just going to Give it a little score, and don't do it hard because you'll poke a hole in it. Okay. Just put my stylus on the corner. Okay. And stay tuned until the end, and I'll tell you about the others. Coordination celebration items, because I do have some of those that I can show you. Okay, so now you're just going to take those and you're going to pinch those. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to take a glue dot. Now you don't have to do this if you don't want to. It just makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to take a glue dot and I'm going to put it right here on each side. I'm just going to fold those over. Okay. And that's just going to go in there like that. So now I need to, let me see. Did I do it on the wrong side? Let me see. If I do it on, I guess it really doesn't matter either way. So we'll just put some more glue dots on these ones. Oops. Okay. So we're just going to close those up. These are going to fold back like this. This is going to fold up. Oop, I put this one on the wrong side. You want it on here. There we go. That there. Okay, so then we just fold it up like this. Fold this down. Okay, let's fold that down. And then do the same thing on this side. Okay, just like that. And then you just fold these in. And it's going to make it stay. You don't need any additional adhesive. Okay? And then that is just going to go on here like that to close your box. Alright, so how I decorated it, I took the Meant to Be stamp set and I took the Happy Valentine's Day. And I just have a scrap of Whisper White here and my lovely lipstick ink. Get this out of the way. And I'm just inking this up. Stamp that. And then I'm going to take, let that dry just for a second. I'm going to take the 1 3/4 hole punch and punch that out. And I'm just going to take one of the scraps of the lovely lipstick and my starburst punch. Starburst punch. And punch a hole out of that. Then I just need a scrap of the lovely lipstick, and this is a 1/2 inch long, but we're going to be cutting it down using the Tailor Tag punch. So I'm going to flag the ends with the tailored tab punch. Okay. All right. Take some snail here. that on top of the Starburst. And let's see how long this is. Do I need to cut it off anymore? Maybe just a hair. Just a little bit. Okay. Then I'll take my snail again. And this is going to go just on the back of this. All right. More snail to go on the top of the box. I'm just going to make sure it adheres real good. Let's see, I've got some 6-slits and 3 of the Reese's Hearts that can go in here. And then that can just go right on here. And then I can take a couple of our rhinestones. I'm taking the large ones. I very rarely use the large ones. And we'll just put those right here on the end. Oops. And that is it. So 2 down, 5 to go. All right, so there you have it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Oh, let me tell you about the other coordination celebration things that I have. So these are going to be available on March 1st. And so for the cupcake stamp set, you're going to be able to, it's going to cut out your cupcake. It's got some candles here, a cake stand with a lid, the frosting. So that coordinates with the cupcake stamp set. That is right here. Here's the cupcake stamp set. For the So Happy Together, we're going to have the Hop Around framelits, and that is going to coordinate with all of these stamps. It even gives you the little flies, all the frogs and the crown. I don't know if that's a dragonfly or a butterfly, but it gives you that. And then you get 2 little flowers and a lily pad. So that is that one. And then the last one is for the Lasting Lily. You're going to get, you're going to be able to cut out all of these lily pieces, and then it gives you a couple of layering pieces. So that's going to work for that. And then the last thing that I got was the story label punch. This comes with, or doesn't come with, but there's a stamp set that you can get. What did I do with it? It's called More Than Words. So it's got all of these. And this is going to coordinate with the, like with extra sprinkles on top. Leaping for joy is easy to do. Jumping in, hopping in. So this is going to coordinate with these framelits and with the stamp sets. So now, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I will be happy to answer them. And all supplies can be purchased through my online store at www.happystamp.stampinup.net. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.